always thought the creepiest thing my GPS could do was drop me in the middle of nowhere, but last night, it did something worse. It kept rerouting me to a destination called home. The thing is, I never set an address for home, and I was already on my way back from a midnight shift. The voice kept insisting, turn left. In 100 feet, you will arrive at home. I figured it was a glitch, but every time I tried to ignore the directions, the map would spin, recalibrate, and point me down unfamiliar streets. Street lights flickered overhead as I followed the route, my nerves prickling at how empty everything looked. That's when I noticed the people on the sidewalks. At first, just a few, standing perfectly still, faces obscured by the shadows. As I kept driving, the crowds grew denser. I slowed, squinting through my windshield, heart pounding. Each face I passed caught the glow of my headlights, and I realized with a cold jolt that they were all me. Dozens, then hundreds, lining the curb, staring straight at my car, their eyes following me in unblinking synchrony. Panic clawed at my chest as I sped up, desperate for a way out, but the GPS wouldn't stop. Arriving at home in 500 feet. I tried to turn off my phone, but the screen wouldn't respond, the voice kept droning through the speakers. The other versions of me, some dressed for work, some in pajamas, some bloodied and wild-eyed, began stepping off the curbs, closing in on the road, their mouths moving silently in the same, twisted smile. With nowhere left to go, I slammed on the brakes as the car's headlights illuminated a massive mirror blocking the street. My reflection, no, all of my reflections, pressed against the glass from the other side, hands clawing, faces desperate, as if they were trapped and begging for escape. The GPS voice whispered one last time, but now it sounded like all of them speaking in chorus, "Welcome home." That's when I realized, I was never driving home. I was driving into myself. And there's no way to reroute from here.